Ready.
They'll run with Patterson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Falcons had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the...
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Red, cycle.
Ritter from the gun. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Love. That's taken in. Dontavian Wicks finding space at the 40. Now look out to the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Running between the tackles. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Ritter now. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. 3rd down, here's Patterson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
97.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Green Jack. White. White. Edo Blue. 6. Mega.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Play fake. Here's Love. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On now is the Packers punter. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. 1st down, here's Ritter. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Packers defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7-7, our score after 1. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Claws red. Black ultra. Ready.
Ritter will set up to throw it. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Black shot. Red cycle. Let's go. Charge.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you wanted to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he said,
touchdown, Falcons! John Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Love now. This one swung out here to Jones. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
Ready. Field black.
Glove. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
The throw over the middle, taken in. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Got to manage Patterson complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ready?
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ready up. You yellow. Set.
On first down, Ritter. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Right, 60. Ready, ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Another completion, right back to Patterson. Touchdown! Cordell Patterson taking it in. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Slide through. Blaster, 6. Black, red. Hey, green.
Love from the gun on third down. Well, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded at the 20. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. A Ritter's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. And the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Black shot.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. complete to Drake London. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
London moved the chain, something he did 48 times as a rookie last season. First receiver taken in 2022 draft, finished with almost 900 yards in the league's second worst passing offense.
Cycle. Hut, hut.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. And he's got his man on the out route. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Ritter going to change it up.
Blue striker. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third and short, Ritter. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
22 meters. Steel, black. Green jack. Yellow, go. Cheetah, cheetah. Hut, hut.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Coup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Spike, white. Needle blue. Ready?
Final play of the half, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Both of these coaching staffs feverishly making their final plans for the second half. One of these two teams is going to get their first win. And for the call, let's kick it back out to Brandon Gaughan.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Now Love. And it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, Love once more. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Going back to Love. He's going to wind up and air it out. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay a 3-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Ritter. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And complete this one to Patterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Ritter. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Blue striker. Drill green. Ready.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. He finds his man, complete. It's Patterson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Field flat. Ready.
Ritter now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he stopped immediately there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He completes it to Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
97.
First down, Green Bay.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Right, white. Needle blue. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete to Wicks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Slide blue. Ready.
Love now on second down. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. Steps away. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Brandon, there was more on his mind there than just getting to the first down marker. Saw an opportunity to get a big play and was going to let the defense do a lot to stop him from getting there.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Blaster, 6. 10.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Second down, Love toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Ready?
Love, this is third and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now fourth and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Forced out to his left. On ill-advised throw, back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Black shot. Ready?
Ritter. He's got Smith here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Red, cycle. Blue, striker. Set cut.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It got his man complete. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he takes this one back into the end.
Fix my change real quick.